Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, and a little bit of a week summary here of the week coming that, not like powerless, but I just wanted to say that this week I've got a lot of work things going on with different schedule conflicts and such, so there will be 2 episodes this week, today and Wednesday, and so look forward to those, but I wish you all a very, very good week, but sorry we can't get 4 episodes this week. So without further ado, as we get into the government outskirts here, we will be running Silva's Blood Code, a Hound's Veil, and the Argent Wolf Kingblade, and immense power and immense stamina. So we will be seeing kind of what this looks like if we were a mini Silva all in and of ourselves. So this is kind of an interesting build set where we have a crazy amount of power, and what we are going to be trying to do is simply to do as many hound attacks kind of as we can do, and the reason being is because it is a major crowd clearer, and so we are going to be able to kind of control what is going on here. And because we are going to be needing a whole bunch of backstabs and such to make sure that we have the correct amount of ichor here as we go along, we will absolutely be using Jack as we go along here, so that is pretty cool. Oops. Okay. So see, we did get hit there. We lost quite a bit of our health and everything, so that is fine. We should be okay as we get into this next area. We just absolutely need to make sure that we get a bunch of backstabs, a bunch of drains, and so on and so forth, and not get shot in the face. So if we can handle that, we should be fine. And Jack hopefully won't just off and kill himself. And if we can get enough backstabs here, we will be able to handle Jack. Unfortunately, we have an incredible sword. That is really unfortunate that Jack just decided to off and kill himself. That is really, really unfortunate here. Oops. Okay. And we did not get the launch in time. But you can see that we were starting to stack up on ichor there, so then we could have gone into Jack's Communal, and we could have then started to really, 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 really ramp up the damage as we go along. Now, the cool thing about this build here is that it benefits both the Hound's Veil, which is already very, very strong, and it benefits the sword itself as well. So we're kind of getting a twofer with this one, which is pretty amazing, because most of the time builds favor one specific type of playstyle or something, and you typically don't have a twofold attack scheme kind of going into whatever you're going for. So this is very, very, very beneficial to anything and everything that we are going to be running into here. So you'll notice that we have the Devour Chrome on our weapon, and that is just simply because of the fact that we need an incredible amount of ichor as we go along here, and so this is going to help us incredibly a lot while we go for each and every one of these attacks and what we have lined up here. So we've got Jack now going, which is great, because that means that we and that is really unfortunate that we got hit there. We just lost a huge initiative, so let's let's go for this lady first and see what Jack's gonna do. He's gonna stand there and block because Jack is awesome. Okay. And the gunners are on point, it looks like. So that is most unfortunate. Jack just had to run over there, didn't he? Okay, that's fine. Oh, Jack. What are you doing? He ran right into it. Okay, well. This is the difficulty that comes from just bringing Jack along. That he has no real benefit to do anything, and we're only using him because of his communal here. And you'll notice that he really has no ability to do anything. So you can see that he's fighting a bayonet guy with bloodshot, and the bayonet guy is shooting him in the face. So Jack does not make exactly the best decisions at any point in time. So his AI is pretty awful, and so we just have to mess around with him being a bumbling kind of crazy person. And so sometimes things just don't go his way. So we'll try and help him out here as much as we can, but hopefully we get him enough setups here that he can actually go ahead and figure out when to heal himself and everything. So we'll see here. Okay. And that is the amazing thing about what we have in a 5x multiplier for our weapon. Okay, good. We got the shot, or the drain off here before we got shot in the face. We got the backstab in just the nick of time there. That was super close. Good. Okay, Jack definitely took one for the team right there. Okay, Jack is doing well enough right now, so that's great. So let's get over here. Let's take her out. Okay. Let's get another backstab, and then hopefully we can pick up Jack here in a second. Okay, this guy's coming towards us, no problem. We'll take our communal. Whoops, we got locked onto the wrong guy. Okay. Now you can witness the incredible power of what we have running here, which is just unbelievably powerful. Let's see about this enemy that you should never really fight, but 2 hits and she's down. So pretty incredible once you have Jack's communal going, and you can have the I-core to actually keep it up and going. And so that is, oh, whoops, no. I agree, Jack. Oh, come on. I dodged. I had a dodge. That was totally on me. And that is so unfortunate of a hit, because I had pressed the spacebar at exactly the right time. It's just the input did not take. So that is really unfortunate. Oh well, it just means that we run back through here again. So you can see that once you get the activity going with Jack, there's really nothing that can pretty much stand in your way. You just kind of smack everything in like 1 or 2 hits, and things just kind of disappear in front of you, which is pretty awesome. So if you can, you know, keep things going with Jack and everything, and you can just absolutely destroy any and all enemies that Vayne throws at you, and it is pretty impressive. Okay, definitely got the iframes impressively there. Okay, let's head over here and grab this gunner, get rid of him. Taking out the gunners is like pretty critical to your success in this area. So if we can get rid of them while still not getting obliterated very quickly, then we should be fine. So let's go get our haze, and let's see about... oh, okay. This is coming after us. Okay. 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 Thank goodness for dodge attacks, because that definitely came in super handy. Okay. Hopefully Jack will heal himself up here a little bit. Alright. Now, moving on, we definitely want to get our timings down here correct. So let's get a couple of items here. Okay, and we'll get some health back here. Oh. And then we got some health, and then we got smacked in the face, so unfortunate. Alright. Let's head on here to doggos. Now, dogs are pretty nice because if you have the correct setup here, we can get some health from them, and they get slapped around pretty easily. Okay, good. And now we've got this fine specimen, so let's try and get... oh, okay, I could not see at all. Well, sorry Jack, I can't see at all. Okay, well, this is not going to plan at all because I'm getting jacked around everywhere. Okay, so if we stop trying for the fancy stuff and just go for the weapon damage, smack and kill things, it is pretty incredible. So we'll just do that a little bit. Okay, so as you'll notice as you continue through here, you'll see that because we have an incredible amount of stamina, we really can do kind of whatever we want when we want. And I mean, as you've seen up to this point in time, we really don't need Jack because we already have an incredible amount of damage output. But it is fun to see how much damage can you actually put out in a kind of, you know, damage scenario when you're just doing regular running around, attacking things, and moving on. So this is... I wanted... Oh, we're... Oh my goodness. This is pretty bad. We got two gunners. Okay, let's see if we can get one of them. Okay, good. Jack, you worry about him. I will worry about moving on here. Okay, the gunner should loose himself. Okay. Oh, what kind of timing dodge was that? Good grief. Okay, well, that did not work out. Okay, the gunner is still on our tail. Alright. That is really unfortunate. We did not get we did not get any kind of attack there. Okay. Let's get our haze. Okay, no backstab. Again, unfortunate. So we just have to go for the stagger lock. Okay. Now, this fine specimen. Yes. Come on, backstab. Nope. Okay, can't see. Nope. Thanks, Jack. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. And then let's go into... Come on. We're not going to get it off. Okay. Whew. That was so close. That was incredibly close. Okay. Let's see if we can just get through here. Come on. Okay. Hard carry here on Jack somehow. Let's see if this guy can come forward without hitting us. Okay. That's why they call it a piercing attack. It went through Jack's block into my body. Very, very unfortunate there for us. And... okay. Wow, that is all falling apart. So let's see if we can get a drain on this guy. Okay, unfortunate. We are not getting the drains that will help us revive ourselves, so that is kind of sad. But all in all, we're making it work here. Not great, but we're definitely making it work. So when you use communals during a adventuring portion of the game like this, typically it's pretty tough to make it work. So that's why I thought for sure we could make this work. But these enemies are definitely not playing nice here with us. That's okay. Alright. And when you play with a communal, you kind of have to think about when can I actually apply the communal and when can I actually do something of interest or not. But as you can see, there's always, you know, something. Ouch. That is really unfortunate. That guy had pretty good accuracy there. Okay. Now, typically, these kinds of enemies are really easy to take on when you have a drain kind of setup like this, but the gunners definitely make for a unique, interesting challenge here that we have to kind of pay attention to. But because we do have an incredible amount of damage here, we can just one by one off these guys with really no problems here to speak of. Okay, let's get Jack going while we have a moment. Okay, now Jack cannot heal himself, so we absolutely need to be kind of on our toes here. So we have to pay attention to when the enemies show up and stuff. Otherwise, we are going to be in a really, really, really bad world of hurt. Okay, 29,000 damage in one strike, so that is pretty awesome. So that's where a lot of this can come in super handy, is that you just have an incredible amount of damage. Okay, now we are definitely wanting to go for more damage against these enemies, for sure. So we'll go for backstab on this guy first. Draw this fine specimen over here. Okay. Awesome. And we got one more over here. And blam. So that was with no Jack or anything. We were just kind of biding our time there, just barely to survive. So that's how kind of crazy things can be. Oh, okay. Let's get the pure blood. And then... oof. I was not sure that she was going to go for us. That was pretty intense there. Definitely losing concentration hurts a lot. What? Okay, that... I don't know what that was, but I think it was particle effects or something killed us. But I'm definitely getting the missile and resetting the area because we are way too long on this session. But that's okay. We will show you now the beauty and wonder of going against the Queen's Knight Reborn and what we can do here as a non-buffing starting communal. So things can get pretty out of hand here, but it's pretty nice what you can do and how you can go through the fight, because he does have a drain aspect to him, and so we can make use of all of our good abilities here. Okay. Okay, his spin to win is way stronger than mine. Okay. Isn't that incredible? That is amazing that you can just destroy this guy with a partner, with a communal, mid-fight, with no prep, and you can absolutely just dominate through. So it's very impressive what you can do against a boss where there is one enemy to fight and not a whole bunch of little gunners. Because we have nothing at distance, we can't do much against any of the gunners until we run over and slap them in the face. But that's why this becomes kind of a difficult adventuring spot, while at the same time being a pretty easy boss fight. So it's pretty interesting that we were able to run into the fight, get enough drains, and then heal up during those drains, and then use our communal, and then keep draining or using our weapon. And because we have 100 extra stamina because of our morale boost and Jack's morale boost, so that brings us to 344. And then we have, if we can have concentration active, we have a 33% reduction in our stamina usage. So that 344 turns into like, 2/3 more available stamina to us than we normally would have. So it's like another extra 100 almost. So it's almost like having 450 around effective stamina that we have access to as this build goes. So very impressive that you can just keep going with the sword. You almost or the veil drains, and you can almost start to see that, having steadfast strike is more of a finisher move, that if you get to a certain health on somebody, then you use steadfast strike, and then it actually becomes that finisher. So pretty awesome setup here for a boss fight. Not so impressive though for adventuring. Adventuring is typically pretty tough when you are not set up correctly for it, and this is one of those areas where you have a ton of ranged fights, and we did not bring anything ranged to the fight, and we brought Jack, so that's even a handicap. So, but you can see that when you get to the boss fight, everything just kind of clicks like clockwork. So anyways, Hades, pretty good, and we'll see you guys Wednesday, I think. Have a good one.